Enjoy the game.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Arlington, Texas, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And it is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and that's what he was looking for, to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And a liner around
Base hit. Yeah.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Julio Rodriguez.
Third
baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Eat. Home one.
Belted, deep left field, on its way, gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Here's Josh Naylor. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air to left center. Carter under it. He's got it. 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Singy, I'm not sure what the manager's thinking putting this many lefty bats in the order against this southpaw starter.
Yeah, might be trying to get in the head of the pitcher out there. It's definitely not your traditional lineup, Boog. I can tell you from experience, it's so hard as a lefty batter when a left-handed pitcher is tossing nasty breaking stuff your way. Hope this call works out for him. I'm glad I'm not in the lineup today.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one misses. Ball one.
High outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, not shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Brandon Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Third game of the division series. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Out towards right center field. Carter under it. 1 up, 1 down. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Foul ball there.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double.
Can't glove it cleanly. Oh, and 2 now. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo gets under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Luke Raley. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a quick out, number 1.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That clips the corner.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Low outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Toss to Naylor, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Oh,
One pitch and 1 out.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
big
Now the
dumper.
Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Base hit again.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Here comes Capo Wide
Julio
Weekend.
Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And
Base
the base
hit. Oh, yeah.
Well, Sonny, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Towards first.
Oh,
Over to Seager. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Kirby, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Fastball. Low outside.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run. Those last few inches through the zone.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Low outside.
Comes up empty.
They really need to slow down with their approach and do a better job of recognizing sliders off the plate. You know it's driving the manager crazy. It's time for an adjustment out there.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Fantastic hustle out and left, Boog. I didn't think he had a chance to get to that ball at first. Impressive he was even able to get a glove on it.
Langford stands in now and watches strike 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. One left for Texas. Still down 3-0. Third game of the division series. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there and gone. That one felt good, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Young now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit down the line and left. This looks like extra bases. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Brendan Donovan. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried him. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in. One down. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Laser could be trouble. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. And that's just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Yeah. Looks like big dumper.
So one out with 2 aboard. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pretty well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. An absolute smash to left. Their third home run of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And that one hammered. And foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration.
And that's the third out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6. Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom 4, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
1-1 now. Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. Going
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That clips a corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Young in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Rangers go down quickly. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kumar Rocker.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Latz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Strike 2. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
At the plate, Cole Young. Ground ball right side. 1 at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Canzone now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
On the ground at first. Flips it, and they get the out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third, Donovan. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Low inside.
Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Luke Raley, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Into the second deck it goes. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
It might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Warning track. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Yeah.
Homer's always a
Sounds
special
big
feeling
dumper.
at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. Carter settles under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. So a man at first. And Jack Peterson stands in.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. 2 aboard with 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Middle inside.
That's out to center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next,
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Make it 6.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall.
Yeah.
So man aboard, Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 11-0. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped, but foul.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Higashioka in the box again, takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's outside.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tyler Alexander. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. In the air, left field. Langford on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Alexander fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Lined into right. Away.
Although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Foul ball. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. It's the Mariners 11 and the Rangers nothing. Third game of the division series. On to the bottom of the eighth, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Low outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Crawford throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High outside.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
High inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Number 3.
Runner on it. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Munoz, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got him. 2 away.
Low outside.
Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Low outside.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Winn. So digging in, J.P. Crawford looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And there's one away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Win, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. It's the Mariners 11 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, bottom 9. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Low outside.
Struck him out without a swing. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
They're down to their final strike.
Slider.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
Slider. Low outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And the Mariners are moving on. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Roll thunder down the line. The teacher is rising Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses heading home. Say a minute, but it's wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their briefing through, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how
Mariners versus Houston Astros. They're gonna lose. We're gonna win. Yeah.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. It's game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton singing "This Should Be Fun."
Well, you can feel the...
Ready to go here in game one. Now it's the shortstop. Little chopper rolls foul.
Circle change. Low middle.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stays alive. The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air right field. And it's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's the 0-2.
Inside.
In the air right field. Canzone takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And it's fouled away.
Sinker. Low outside.
Foul ball there.
Sinker.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Ground ball nailer. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
Circle change. Low outside.
High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. So now the Mariners offense
Could be
gets to
home
go
one,
for the first time. We've
base
got no
hit,
score.
home
You're
one.
watching the
Oh
American League
yeah, you
Championship
got
Series
involved.
on the
Oh
show.
yeah, you go.
Back at T-Mobile Park. And towing the mound for Houston in
Oh,
this one,
yeah.
Hunter Brown. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. So it's game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because...
That one ripped right center field.
Play.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul out of play. Raleigh matched a homer in his last game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch swinging. And a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 1 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground right side. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Sinker. Middle inside.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Carlos Correa.
Middle inside.
Tap foul at the plate.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sinker. Middle inside.
In the air, right side of the infield. Young under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Here comes more runs for us. Kariku.
Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the ground. And foul ball. Donovan launched a homer in his most recent game. 0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Myers in position. And there's one down.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number 30, Rob.
One out man at first. And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Swings through that. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one for strike one. Arozarena deep in his most recent game. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Golden opportunity right here. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
That was awesome.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Raleigh at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Getting over, although plenty of damage done. 3-run shot for Seattle, and the lead is now 5-0.
Yeah.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Niner Diaz.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air to left center, Rodriguez on the move, and there's one down.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 6, Jake.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away now. And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that.
Yeah, see what they put you?
Here to start the game.
We always did.
American League champion. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Sometimes too much velocity will cause the pitcher to